Hello. Bonjour. We are making for you today some easy tarts. Oh, that's lovely, that music.
Oh, it's so lovely. It fits in with the Olympics as well.
Yeah, today's episode of the Curly Goods of Croydon is easy tarts. I'm going to be making a Biscoff cheesecake tart. I'm probably cheating a bit by calling it a tart, but I don't care.
Oh.
Because is it a tart?
Oh.
What's the definition of a tart?
What is the definition of a tart, Mark?
Show us.
This is a tart. A tart. A tart. Tartin. Tartin. Anyway.
That's enough of that.
That's enough of that.
You're the biggest tart here anyway.
Get your kids off.
Right, it's an old-fashioned word. We realise that. So I'm going to be making. So I'm making a Biscoff cheesecake tart. Dina, and then Dina's making.
I'm making a French apricot tart.
Yum. Then I am making a egg and bacon, cheese and mushroom tart. So you could have, if you fancy, a little bit of a fancy breakfast tomorrow because it's going to be hot tomorrow. So you could, so have a bigger breakfast. And then you can have the rest of the day out.
You could have mine for lunch because I'm making a courgette salady tart.
Yum. Oh, I'm so excited to see this.
Total floozy.
Yeah. So today things are all upside down because Mark is going to make some really easy everything about today is they're all easy things to make, okay? A non-cook can make everything that we're making.
Oh, yeah.
So this is a 3-ingredient custard tart. It's
made by a tart.
Hey.
Short crust pastry. I don't think we're allowed to say the word tart anymore.
Why?
Well, we've said it so many times, we may as well forget that.
Oh, we're cancelled then.
We're only 5 minutes in and we're cancelled. Oh, well, never mind. I can just go back to waitressing. So, his custard tart, 3 ingredients. It's going to be just a packet pastry, a tin of custard, and 50 grams of caster sugar.
Well, if I get this wrong, I'm an absolute tart.
Yeah.
No, stop now, because I've just realised I do think that's a cancelling.
I'm a tart. I'm the
Mark,
tart.
don't stop.
Tart, tart,
Right, that's enough now. Let's not overdo the joke. Okay, so Mark, off you go.
Oh.
You've
Right.
got your instructions, and Mark is going to show you just how easy this is, because he's going to do it totally on his
Easy
own.
like a Sunday morning. What was that song by the Four Tops we were just talking about?
Oh, I can't remember.
What was it?
The Four Tops are in Beckenham in Christmas.
They're not, they
They
did.
are in September. No,
They
they're
all
there.
did.
No,
The
but
last
the
one
new
has
ones.
just
And I'm
died.
going to go and see them.
Yeah, we love the four.
They're not the Four Tops.
No, hang on, what are you doing?
What?
No, read the...
It
do you
says-
start with the sugar?
Preheat the oven, unroll the pastry.
Right.
There you go. You don't nowhere near doing the caramel yet.
You know what I made this week?
What?
I made a Thai green curry.
Did you now?
Delicious.
Yeah. Obviously Nadia
He used
gave me
that-
some steerage.
He used that lovely ice paste. It is so good,
Which?
guys.
Oh, the frozen paste.
Tell them about that paste.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's
It's
banging. That
amazing.
is very, but it's very hot.
No, it's not. I think they've made it milder. They've
Ah.
changed it a bit.
Change the formula.
So, Mark, tell them what you do.
So I'm now rolling out my fluff pastry. Is it fluff?
No, yours is.
Oh no, it's
Short.
fluffer.
Yours is
That's a different
short
kind of
crust.
thing.
That's short.
Harder!
Mark, we can't talk about too much because we've only got 20 minutes in the oven. So we need to get going.
So 6.
Only 6.
Only 6.
Now, actually, I should have told you something first. Just stop a
Only-
minute, because they might not be big enough that,
That
Yeah,
way.
try one.
No, hang on, wait a minute. If first you just grease your dinner show.
Grease your
He
thing.
knows how to do
I know.
it.
No, you don't need all that, but
No, I
tear
know.
off a bit of the foil from the corner. That's what my mum always used to do.
The thing that makes me nervous is the rapidly incoming correction
Yeah.
of the
I'm not
instruction.
trying to
No, I
help
know.
you.
But I feel like I could just
That
find
is
out.
too small.
Is that too small?
I think so.
Not too much. Do you want me to tell you or not?
Have you got a next size?
Can I just say one thing? Just
Yes.
slow down a little bit.
Well, you
but
said
get
I've got
it
to be
all the way-
quick.
No,
You said I've got to get them in the oven. Didn't you?
yeah, but to get on with it, not to be quick with the actual actions, but just to...
So our normal pasta donatas short crust, they're puff, aren't they?
This isn't really a pasta
Ah,
donatas.
okay.
We can't say that.
Oh.
It's not the Portuguese.
No, this is a cross between a Marks and
This
Spencer.
is a
Yes.
Croydon tart.
Yes.
It's Croydon
yes.
tart. It's like not the nutmeg one because he is going to put a little bit of caramel.
Can I do have to take us there because it is about tarts, and well, we're not saying it and using it in the politically incorrect way and all that kind of stuff. But what I do like about a Marks and Spencer's custard tart, which for me is the greatest tart ever,
Okay.
is the quiver.
Oh, what on the custard?
Just a,
Right,
so shall I test and see?
So can I
Yes.
just say one thing for people that are learning as well? It's always best to start right on the edge and then work along because otherwise,
I realised that as I did
because
it.
otherwise you'll miss out a whole bit. And what you don't want to do is too much like re-rolling and re-bringing together because then the pastry gets soggy. I should have told you that. So just start. I think you do need a bigger one.
I think it needs to be.
I think
Let's
you
have a
need the
look.
medium size and neither of them are good.
Oh,
Right,
So this one is slightly bigger. Try that.
what, upside down?
Yeah, it's wider. Just try that one. Just put it in and let's
yeah,
see.
let me try it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'll
there you
do.
go.
Yeah.
So then do it close so you're not wasting the pastry. That's it.
Just about.
This
It's
is
hot
just-
in here for pastry,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's another thing with pastry, guys. You have to move quickly because when it melts, it's just such a nightmare.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my God,
Hold that minute, Dean,
I'm-
on film. I just want to give a little tip here.
I'm so feeling Marks and Spencer's.
Just going to move that one up. 'Cause it's
Oh look.
so just a little tip, guys. Dean,
right,
come
you're
over
doing
here.
amazing, says Clodagh.
Thanks, Clodagh.
So if you take a little bit of pastry like that to use to touch the pastry, it stops it. So like that, let me just show them up. And then you do that, then you're not like,
Oh,
the
nice.
pastry's not getting
You're not
warmer.
using your nails.
And you're not, and it's not, because your hands are hot, that's it, to not melt it.
Here,
There you
take
go.
this, I don't like
There you
it.
go. That's it.
Just watch. Yeah.
That's it.
Nice.
And then again, don't put your fingers, just
No,
use
no,
the
no,
pastry and then it keeps it, yeah, because our hands are always too warm.
It's actually quite sticky, so it keeps sticking back to it.
There you go.
It's,
You're just
That's
making
good.
6.
yeah,
Six.
6.
Now
Yeah.
you put your custard in.
So let me put that to the side.
Let me take
Thank you
that
very
for
much,
you.
darling. Custard in. Wow. Now, how do I do this in a way that means it doesn't
It's a
dribble
bit
everywhere?
annoying because it is a little bit small, these, but so don't put too much because it will.
So I'll go around once like this, and then I'll go back. I'll backfill.
So you could use the Ambrosia vegan. You
I
could do
love
exactly
this stuff.
The
Yeah.
same thing because the pastry's vegan.
Vegan.
Is it?
Yeah.
But have we got nutmeg? That's the question.
Well, no,
Oh.
because these aren't nutmeg ones, these are caramel. They're kind
Oh.
of a cheat
Oh, I see.
Portuguese one, aren't they?
Oh,
Very
right.
cheat.
Yeah, I have to. Can I be really honest?
Yeah.
I don't like the Portuguese ones.
Oh my God, I love them so much.
They're too fancy.
Yeah, you're doing well not to get it on the edge of the pastry like that, caramel like that.
So,
Good.
one over here.
Yeah. He's got a good instinct, you know. He
Yeah.
does. You know,
He's got a visual
What have I
aware.
done? What have I
No,
done
he's
now
got
to
a
show
good
any instinct?
Because you do know, you go, oh yeah, that's probably enough because you can feel it's going to rise and go over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Good.
think that's it.
There's just one here that needs a bit of a top up.
Stop.
Nah.
Right. Now.
Right, into the oven.
Caramel. Oh, where's the caramel? Oh, into the oven.
Not till
into the
later,
oven.
not till they're cooked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
bake
read the
on
recipe.
absolutely right. Yeah. So place them in a oven at 180 if it's fan assisted, 200 if not.
Okay, in you go. And that's for how long?
160 if
How
not.
long for?
160 if
No,
not.
200.
20 minutes.
Fan assisted 180.
Or until golden. So in that case, there you go, well done.
Thank you everyone. Thank you.
And then when those are cooked, can somebody time it?
So I see what you mean. I really did try and get on with that a bit too soon, didn't I?
That's my suggestion to read the recipe.
Thanks, Tiz.
That is like the biggest tip, is to read your recipe all the way through. And do you know what? I still don't always do that. So that's when it always goes wrong. Because you can start a recipe and then you're like, oh God, that had to sit for 3 hours.
You're absolutely right.
Okay, so next I'm going to do this strange little tart. Now, I cooked this a bit earlier because that would be boring to watch. So it's a piece of puff pastry, just rolled it out. That's the baking paper. That's the paper that the pastry came in. But for years I used to throw away and get a piece of baking paper like this. Show them.
Okay.
But that's the paper, and not knowing that it was baking paper, I was so annoyed with
I
myself.
sussed it years
Dina
ago.
told me, yeah. So we're going to have like a cheesy base, and then we're going to have. Oh, sorry. So I got a sharp knife, and just with the tip, I scored around the edge without going all the way through, so that we could make this sort of well almost. Then I brushed around the edge with a little egg, and then some sesame seeds. So now I've got, I don't know, about 100 grams of cream cheese there. And into that, oh, you know what I've just thought, Dina, would be nice in this?
Yeah.
A bit of sun-dried tomato. Be lovely.
Yeah.
So, and then a handful of cheddar cheese.
So guys, tell us, what's your favourite type of tart? Engage. Tell us now.
I like
Question, actually.
Me personally, I love a tart tatin or a cherry tatin.
I like a tart tatin.
So a tart tatin is like caramelised apples with lots of butter and sugar. Just chopping it, putting in some chives. You don't have to do this if you don't want, but
But
I
it's
think it's
upside
nice.
down.
And then, so you fry the apples in a heavy pan, and they're all yummy and sticky, aren't they? And then you put the puff pastry over the top, and you bake it in the oven. Then you turn it out. Does tart tatin mean upside down?
No.
Dodo Dixon, Bakewell, Clodagh.
I love a bake. I was going to make Bakewell today,
Lemon
actually.
curd tarts.
Oh, I love lemon curd.
I've got some lemon curd here. So, because I was going to make lemon curd tarts.
That was the best school dinner pudding,
So
actually.
we've got the chives, we've got the cream cheese, a bit of cheddar cheese, or you could use a fancier cheese if you want, like a Gruyere or something like that. Put that on top.
Anything with mushrooms, says Kaz.
Okay. I know a good mushroom one.
Oh, sorry.
What are you doing?
The rest of the egg that I used for the egg wash is going to go in there too.
Oh, I've just got to do something. Just having a little bit of feedback.
Back in the room.
So I've stirred in there the rest of the egg that I used for the egg wash. Now, this recipe, I'll give you the name afterwards, of the person. I've changed it a little bit, but the idea was on somewhere or other, but I'll get you the name, but I've changed it a bit. So plop that into the middle.
Butterscotch tarts, says Totty.
Oh, yum.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised nobody said banoffee, because they call it a pie, but it's a tart.
Well, maybe because they call
Banoffee
it
is
pie.
the worst.
Your boy loves banoffee. Your very healthy youngest absolutely loves it.
Goat's cheese tart from the
Oh!
Yeah.
Do you know the one thing that I would cry if somebody gave me if I went to their house would be goat's cheese. I hate it so much. My dad goes, how can you be an Arab and hate goat's cheese? The goat? You don't like the goat? Oh, I hate it so much. Okay, Tim, don't get rid of that for
Treacle
me.
tart. Teeny
Treacle.
tiny lass, it's her birthday.
Birthday to... Hang on, let's start again. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear teeny tiny lass. Happy birthday to you. Do not let us forget, we're going to give you a little tour around the beautiful garden that she made for us, because I think it's the most fantastic present for a gardener. And if you're going to want one made for Christmas, you'd have to order now, because it takes for a long time.
Beautiful.
So when I was cooking the pastry, I put in the bacon as well. So it's really easy. I just put it on a tray and just put it in. It will cook a bit more. Right. So now I'm going to put in the eggs. Eggs. And then we're going to add some tomato. Actually, let me put the tomatoes first. So I thought, Dina, what do you think? Sliced or chopped?
Sliced.
Like that way.
Oh, and Kaz's birthday for yesterday. Can we do, please?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kaz. Happy birthday to you.
All the Leos in the room. All the Leos in the room.
Is my mum watching? Mum, would you like me to bring this round for your lunch?
And then she can have my apricot tart for pudding.
Oh, my mum and dad are so spoilt because they live next door.
Yeah.
But they deserve to be spoilt because they're a lovely mum and
I
dad.
quite like the look of this one.
Of course you would.
I
Loads
like
of junk.
Loads of junk.
It's not that much junk, excuse me. Thank you very much.
Isn't it?
Bloody hell.
Fatty bacon, fatty cheese.
It's not fatty bacon.
I'm joking.
It's a bit.
What about the
Okay,
mushrooms? Where are they going?
I'm going to put them on afterwards because I want to get my egg in. Whoop. Wow. I'm going to kind of keep them in with the bacon like that, Dina. That's clever. Look. Clever clogs. And you just put... Dina and I were saying, do we believe that this egg will look nice, or will it look like all, you know, what was it you said? It will look dry.
Rock hard.
She goes, no, it'll go bullet. It will go bullet, that. So then we had the idea of, what about if we made a little dome of tin foil and put it over the egg yolk?
Yeah.
But then what we decided was to just bake the pastry before, so everything is cooked, so that so the eggs don't have to get overcooked. Right, some mushrooms. Liking it, Mark? So
Yeah.
I just dry fried, it took 2 minutes. Some wild mushrooms.
That's a brilliant brunch.
Look at me, look at
Isn't
me.
it?
Dina, look at that, it looks clever, innit? Like,
Yeah.
I cooked it in with bacon.
Yeah. Brilliant.
And you know what? It's a great summery lunch. Because you could, you know, you could
Happy
have it for
birthday for
lunch.
tomorrow, Louise. Happy birthday
Oh,
for tomorrow.
Leah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. I've got the tray.
Oh,
What about this one?
What's that tray?
they're quivering.
That tray
mate.
doesn't sit in it. You're going to have to use that tray. You're going to have to take that out for a
Oh,
second.
mate.
Ah.
What do we do? It's like everything's just frozen in time. It's like time.
Well, you
to
carry
stop.
on and I'll sort something out. You go over to Dina now.
No,
you keep that,
no,
Dina.
take it, take
No,
it.
keep that. I'm going to put it in the other one. In the other one.
Right in full sunlight now.
Oh, right.
Gosh. Okay. So, I'm going to make a little French tart, which I learnt how to do in France
that's handy.
last year. But we did it with fresh apricots. We're going to use tinned.
Nice.
They're slightly sweeter, but they don't caramelise as nicely as that. But you could do this with peaches, nectarines, anything that's in season now. So we're going to make a really lovely almond cream for these to sit on, and it's so simple, it's ridiculous. So we've got 100 grams of vegan flora butter, 100 grams of caster sugar. This has been sitting in the sun, but it's not. And we're going to blend these together. Now I'm going to make mine vanilla-y because I really like vanilla, but of course
Yummy.
if you like almond essence, that would go in there nicely as well. And then if you wanted to make it a little bit Middle Eastern-y, you could add cinnamon.
Cardamom.
Cardamom, yeah, you like cardamom, don't you?
hate it.
Oh, you hate it?
I always get the little husks in my mouth. Yeah.
It's so good for you. It's so good for blood pressure.
That's what I hear.
And, you know, we've got to turn to Mother Nature for our medical needs.
Oh, Louise is 50 tomorrow. It's the big 5-0.
What are you going to do, Louise?
Again. Happy birthday for tomorrow.
Happy
What are you doing,
birthday.
Louise?
Doing anything nice?
The big 5-0 seems so long ago. Well, it was. 12 years. Oh, my.
It's my 60th this year, Louise. Me and Dina and a couple of our friends were going away somewhere, but I've got no idea where we're
No idea. It's an adventure. Right, so that's
Butlins.
nicely creamed. I'm going to add 100 grams of ground almonds. Lovely jubbly. And then this wonderful creation, Oggs.
Oggs.
Right, so it's the alternative to egg.
It's
And
really
it's
good,
actually
isn't it?
made from chickpea water. And so if you're doing this and you don't want it vegan, you need 2 eggs. So but with this, we need 100 ml. It's very strange looking, isn't it? Very unappetising, I have to say.
That's Oggs.
That's Oggs.
Quite ugly.
But it's very clever. Very, very clever. Okay, so let's make that into a nice cream. Right, so you've booked your holidays now, have you, folks? Yeah? No? Oh, you still haven't decided?
Yeah, still thinking.
Can I come?
Yeah.
I need another holiday after the first 2 weeks of workshops. Oh my
Look at
god.
that. I love a tinned apricot.
Oh, do you? I
Yeah.
don't take one because they're a really odd number and they don't make. If you take another one, I'll be
Literally, but I haven't had one
absolutely
at all.
okay.
Can I take the one you thought I'd taken?
Right,
Thanks.
let's put no.
Mark, stop it!
Let's have a teaspoon of vanilla essence. So remember, vanilla or almond or cinnamon, you can flavour it how you like. You could make cherry. You could do cherry as well. Cherry and almond would be nice.
Ooh, a bit vaporly.
Yeah. Okay. So Then we're going to take our puff pastry and we're just going to fold in the edges a little bit to give it a little lip. Comme ça.
Comme ci, comme ça.
Comme ci, comme ça. I'm teaching myself Spanish. Did you know?
No.
Yeah,
French.
every night. That is French because I can do French, I can do Italian, so now I'm on to Spanish. Okay.
You're right there.
Okay, it's getting a little bit warm. That's what you don't want to do,
No,
get it
it's getting
over warm.
hot. It's
Okay.
getting hot in here. So take off all your
So-
clothes.
We're going to spread that cream onto the base.
Cream it, baby.
Now it looks like a lot of mixture. You can tuck a little bit under those edges as well if you want to. And this is going to fluff up beautifully. It's going to fluff up. Now, you haven't taken one of those apricots, have you? 'Cause I've
No,
got
I promise I haven't. I promise. I mean, I like
I think-
the look of that one there.
So if you take one, you'll have to take 4 because then it will be equal
Oh,
amount.
okay, well, I can do that.
No, do it. Okay, just tuck it a little bit under there. And then
Ooh.
this way up.
Facing
I'm
up.
just thinking you could stick a nice little almond in the middle of each one. Let's just
But
see
then
1,
that
2,
could make
3.
it look like rude.
Or pistachio would look nice against the orange. I'll do it like this because I'm not sure how many are in the tin. That might be a different number to the last one I made. Or you might be in luck, Mark. You might be in luck.
Mmm.
So that one, they've all got 4 in. You're in luck. Get in there. Get in there. And the last thing you want to do, are they nice? Just dust it with a little bit of caster sugar. How easy was that for a really impressive tart?
That's so impressive.
Yeah. Well, you're going to see the one I made
Man,
earlier
this
in a
is going
minute.
to fluff up.
Okay. Is it ready? Have I got oven space or not? Doesn't matter. Because I'll show them the one I made earlier.
Cherry's very expensive wherever Sawalha is. Where are you
Oh
from, Jordan
my
Island?
God.
They were so cheap in America.
So they're $9.99 a kilo in the Turkish shop, and I think in the supermarkets they're about $12.99. Yes, Spain they were crazy cheap.
I got a kilo for about $3.
Right, so here's what I made earlier.
Oh, where's it coming
Bring
from?
it over.
Oh, it's,
There we go. I'm absolutely blinded from standing in that sun over there. Can you see?
I can see you. Can you see me?
Not really. I've got
Can
flashes.
you hear me?
I've got flashes.
Can you? Oh, okay.
Anyway, I think that needs a little bit of dusting.
Hang on, that's mustard.
A little bit of dusting. And I love this little gadget. Well, when you haven't overfilled it.
Yeah. You've got a pre-tap.
You've got a pre-tap. Oh, you know.
Yeah, pre-tap, and then you use your hand like a steady thingy.
If you've got fresh apricots, they will caramelise, so you'll get a nice sort of crispy edge. But again, apricots are quite hard to find that are any.
Why is that coming out so slowly?
I don't know.
Hang on.
Oh!
What's wrong
Oh,
with it?
I don't know.
Oh,
Did I overfill it?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm sorry, but I am going to have to. I'm going to have to take a photo, and then I'm going to have to try it because I'm so hungry.
Well, there is fruit over there, Dina.
I've
think
had
it's a
loads
bit
of fruit.
overfluffed there.
Yeah, all right. Doesn't fluff that corner. Oh gosh, beautiful. Yum.
Beautiful, baby.
Yum. Right.
Check it out.
Picture, and then in my belly. Leo, if you're watching, that's your favourite phase. Whenever I make something on Instagram, she goes, get it in my belly. Get it in my belly.
Yum, that looks gorgeous.
Oh yeah, it does.
So
Oh.
easy.
So easy, it's ridiculous. And it looks pretty impressive. It looks like it's come from a fantastic French.
Patisserie.
Doesn't
Slice
it?
it up.
Right, you're not having that.
All right. Okay.
You're not having that.
So now, what's happening?
Okay, over to me, and I'm going to show you how to make this Biscoff naughtiness. So I've got here 200 grams of very finely broken up Biscoff biscuits. You could use digestive if you want, but these are rather yum, aren't they? They've got such a unique flavour to them. So if you don't have a blitzer, just put the biscuits in a bag and just bash them. But you do want them fine, otherwise when you cut into the tart. Nice.
So nice.
Okay, here I've got 80 grams
Oh my God, I'm in France.
of
Oh.
of just melted butter. You don't want it hot. Not hot, just melted.
Lots of people loving the Biscoff. Anne Fran, Kim Lakides.
Oh,
Love their
oh that
Biscoff.
smell of it. I just
Check
love
ovens
them.
if you want for the
Yeah,
custard
custard
tarts.
tarts.
Oh yeah, have a look.
They don't look any different to how they went in.
Okay,
Yeah, shut it.
Okay, so now I've got a tin. This is a little bit too deep, but I couldn't find another one because, of course, I prepared one earlier. We're very short on tins and trays and everything here. So just lightly buttered. You do need one of these. It's much easier, but if not, just line it. But this is much easier way of doing it. Then you put in your biscuit base. This is no bake. There's no bacon. And I actually do just use my hands because you want it really squished together.
We'll do a happy birthday just after some of the instruction for Poppy, of course.
Yeah. So just really, really, really flatten it down. So you've got, I didn't, the one I prepared earlier, I definitely didn't get this really good base like this because I rushed it a bit and I didn't, because I was going to watch something with my daughter, so I rushed it. But actually, I wish I'd done it as fine as that because that gives you a really solid base. Now, what you do now is you then put it in the fridge whilst you make your filling. So if you want to do the happy birthday whilst I put this in the
Happy
fridge.
birthday to Poppy Petal.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Poppy Petal. Happy birthday to you. Another Leo in the room. Must be busiest season.
Right. Now for the filling. So I've got 300, oh, I just want to get that bit of water off. Now, do not, under any circumstances, use a low-fat cream cheese because it will not set. You need the fat. So I've got 300 grams of cream cheese. And be careful which one you buy because, like, you could buy a bit of a cheaper one that might be a bit runny. So it's got to be really firm. And then I've got, what did I say there? 300 grams. And then I've got 200 mils of double cream. And then I've got 80 grams of Biscoff.
Get it in there.
I think Biscoff is vegan. In fact, I noticed.
Is it?
Yeah,
Again,
it's-
you could do all this. Vegan cream
You could do
cheese,
this totally as
vegan cream,
Vegan butter.
biscuit. Yeah, exactly.
So, and then you just whisk it up.
That's naughty.
So naughty. Only have a small slice. And you want to keep whisking it until it's really, really thick. This recipe is from, I mean, there's loads of recipes like this, but it's from Taming Twins is the Instagram account. I'm going to do it a little bit differently because I'm going to put some hazelnut with it on the top because I think hazelnut with that biscuit is so nice. She doesn't do that, but I think it's a nice addition.
She's got a lot of dessert to eat today.
Well,
Because you're going to love that. You love it.
one of our
Right in there.
One of our daughter's boyfriends is already, he was told this was happening in the house today, has already said, can I have one of the Biscoff cheesecake? Right, so I'm not going to do it any more than that because it's very noisy, but I would do it more than that. So till it's really, really thick, and that way it sets better. So also that would have been in longer in the fridge, but it's okay because I've got one I prepared earlier. So make it thicker than that. This would go in the fridge for that whole time. Then you just simply, we told you it was easy tart time, we told you it was easy tart.
Check the oven.
Check the oven. So, that just goes,
I don't really know what it's supposed to look like. That's the problem.
I think it will be 20 minutes, I think. So, in that goes. Oh, look at that.
Very quiet today.
Who?
We're
Zooming
very
in.
chilled, aren't
We are
we?
quite,
It's all
quite
right.
measured today.
Yeah, we're very chilled.
Always different people. We are many different people. So then, the one I've made is much deeper than this because the tin was a bit smaller. So if you don't like it too thick, just make it a bit wider. But I quite fancied a really high, decadent looking
Like the old
cheesecake.
American New York cheesecake.
I love those so much. Makes me want one. Some of
So,
them.
have a little piece, Mom.
Have a little look.
So I'm going to
Try
Give
some.
me a piece.
just
Then
get it.
film him eating it. That is so good.
Thanks so much. It's like a winking eye. Ooh, I really like what's round it.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
So that's going to go into the fridge overnight.
Oh, bye.
I'll be back.
So nice, Gina.
Isn't it? And it's all vegan. You see, you can like vegan
Yeah.
food.
The gumph around
Yeah,
it.
the fluff.
Really nice. The
Yes.
fluff.
Beautiful. Almond light fluff.
Good fluffing, Dina.
All right, Dina, can you clear that off a little bit?
Oh, Gina.
Because I'm
Why
just
don't you
going to
just
do...
bisque off?
Just take those out, yeah. So
Fantastic.
here's my one I prepared earlier. And that's nice and firm now. So I'm just in the microwave. I'm just melting. You don't want it hot. You just want it melted. Look, cut the bisque off. So I'm going to pour that on top.
In a design.
No,
Oh, it's going solid.
it's going all over. Am I hearing any yums?
Good.
Yeah,
They're very
everyone's-
quiet
great.
today as well, aren't
Everyone's
they?
Good,
mesmerised, aren't they? Totally mesmerised.
So, and then when we've done this, Mark can then do his... So I'm going to pop this back in the fridge while Mark does his custard tarts. Actually, because it's... We want it...
Salivating, says Siobhan.
Because we want it to... Oh, look at that.
Big
Because,
yum.
because we want it to be all ready by the time we go off it, I'm just going to pop it in the freezer actually to speed it up, the topping. So be careful, you don't want to really heat it because you'll undo all your overnight setting. Oh, look at that. So that's now going in the freezer.
Really nice. I'm just going to get the old... What?
Just sit down the back.
Food.
Oh, you bitch, listen to her laughing.
What happened?
Can you hear her? Never mind. It fell down the back. Nobody touched this freezer, nobody.
Okay.
Oh,
there's
Oh, flipping it.
and the egg and bacon tart is done. So let's get that out first, then you can get your custard. Oh, wow, look at that.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Look at a quiver.
That's what you like. Or should we put it in for a bit
I
longer?
like
longer,
quiver.
bit longer.
Bit longer.
I think. Well, let's get the top out.
Maybe, Dean, I'll turn off the oven and just let the eggs set a bit more. Okay.
No,
then.
don't turn off the oven. My apricot tart's going to go in.
Yeah, but my eggs might overcook. That hasn't got to be cooked
Take
before
them out
we
in another
leave,
minute.
though,
Take
has
them
it?
out.
Oh, it's going to get soggy.
Aren't you going to put it in the freezer?
What, like that?
Save it for another day.
No, because I can take
So-
it.
Let me
What?
just...
A tart.
Oh.
Let me just... So just to take that off around the edge so it doesn't stick it, wedge the tart in.
Yeah, it's a bit wedgy.
You've got a quiver.
It's got a little bit of a quiver.
See that last little bit that he did that he was insecure about?
Yeah. That's the perfect... Oh, no, it's not.
None of them are.
No.
Because
They
they're too
were.
I do
bloody
like
small.
the smell of tinned
too
custard.
small.
The tin custard does
You
got a
were
lot.
held up by
I had a small ring piece.
You were.
It's just not big enough.
It was. Okay. So,
Fabulous.
I think you just put the caramel in that. I mean, you've had a look at the size of his pastries.
I mean, it's-
shrunk.
It's just so depressing when
Yeah,
you're
that
not
was-
given the right tools or the right stuff.
That's not going on the gram.
It's not good. Oh, it's already not
No,
good.
it will go on the gram. It will.
Right. It's all right.
I like you. It's
Your hair
going-
looks gorgeous in that sunlight over there, Dina.
Oh,
Right, so
let's
tell them
go
what you're
again.
doing, Mark.
So I'm now heating up some sugar, and I'm then going to put a tablespoon of water in there.
Make sure you read what it says about the sugar.
I'm going to read what it says about the sugar.
What did
So
it
I've
tell
filled
you?
those. I've done the muffin thingy in a heavy bottom saucepan. So make sure it's heavy. You can test this by hitting your sister-in-law with it.
Try it.
Mix
Just
together
try
the
it.
sugar with 1 tablespoon of water over a heat. So is that a tablespoon? Tablespoon, fabulous if you want to get one of these because you can change sizes so easily. And you can sound like a prison warden. It's fantastic. Doesn't look like a lot, does it?
No.
And it says, boil it,
Without stirring.
but don't stir. So how do
There
I
you
make
go.
the
That's
boil?
why I was looking at his wooden spoon. I thought he's planning to stir that.
This is merely here to turn around.
No.
So and now I do nothing,
Nothing.
until it just kind of becomes caramel, which is a little
Yeah,
bit
because
boring.
if you stir it, what happens is it crystallises.
It seizes.
Do you think it would be a good idea, better idea to take those out, put them on a plate and then put the caramel on?
I
So
think
might
that's
the
a great
caramel
idea.
will further stick them in there.
Do you put them back in the oven? The
No, I don't
caramel
think
just
so.
sets on the top like
Yeah.
that.
And do not store, drizzle. Oh no, then you just allow them to cool.
Oh, so like a...
So I'm going to use this spoon.
No, I wouldn't. That would
It's a wrong spoon. What
I'd
do you
use a
use?
little knife to just loosen
A
them.
palette
and
knife would be nice.
No, we haven't got a palette knife. Just use
Why don't I use that?
No, because you want to do it.
That?
No, just
No.
get a knife.
A
Just
knife?
get a knife.
Go
yeah.
around the edge. Go around
Go
the edge.
around
like
the
that.
edge. Well, we weren't telling you, and you just kept giving it.
Oh yeah.
Get them on the plate.
Oh, is that not too hot, is
Ooh,
it?
that one looks a bit...
Just go slow now.
Yeah.
You love that sort of slightly undercooked.
Yeah, oh, it's good. They're moving of their own accord.
Nice.
Yeah, they're good.
Honestly, I think they'll be nice.
Plate!
Too big, Dina. Small
Well,
plate. I've only got 6 of them.
Small plate.
Pretty
Yeah, I
plate.
was going to go... No, if I get another plate, they're too small, too big.
So should I not like just help it soak
You
the
can
rest
swirl
of the
it a bit if you want it.
swirl
Yeah,
it?
that one.
That's
Yeah,
Get them
fine.
out,
You're not going to
I'll
get
do it.
6
I want to
of
get
them.
them
but
out.
he doesn't have to put all 6.
I want to do it.
Looks nice.
Just swirl my sugar.
No, you're not supposed to swirl it.
Well, otherwise.
You swirl it, you mustn't stir it.
Oh, look. One.
Just do 2 of your best. There we
I'm
go.
going to put 4 on here. That's
I
a
think
nice
it's when
one.
you put the sugar all in one lump.
Oh, look. Babies. I suddenly like them.
There you go.
Oh,
Huh.
4's not a good number.
Okay, we're going to go 5.
No.
It has to be 3 or 5
Why?
because that's
It's
artistic.
weird. It's so squished on the plate. No.
I was going
No, take
5.
it off. Put it over there, Mark. 3 is better.
Oh, okay.
3 is
It
better.
does look weird. It looks squished onto the plate. Full.
Now it says you have to. How long does this take? To boil until the sugar is dissolved and turned into a dark amber caramel. How long does that take?
No, swirl it again. Okay, while that's doing, let's get the eggs out. Let's get the egg paste.
Okay, I'll get those out for you. Where's that? Here. This does look right at my strata, doesn't it?
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
I'm not laughing.
You laugh at everyone's agony. Right, put it here.
Oh, what do you want over there? See, now you've done the eggs a touch too much.
No,
Oh,
not a
that
touch
looks
too
lovely.
much.
Because it couldn't make it to the ground if it was undercooked. There we go. That looks so nice. So we've got the mushroom, got that lovely cheesy loveliness on the underneath. The mushrooms, the crispy bacon, delish, and of course the lovely puff pastry. Don't forget it's all on a puff pastry base. Hazel Malbon says it looks delicious. How's this going?
Start watching paint dry. But it's actually like watching caramel brown.
I'll taste the
Taste
wine.
some
I'll
wine.
taste
That's
the
why
wine.
they're
while
not,
you-
we can't call them pastel de nata, they're too cheap, they're too terrible.
They're too terrible. You
What?
said they were too terrible.
What do you mean too terrible?
You can't call them, pastel de nata is a really skilled tart.
I'm not suggesting I'm skilled, but they're not terrible.
So,
Yes.
so my aim today was to get a wine, the cheapest rosé on the shelf. That was, I thought I'm going to buy the cheapest rosé on the shelf, and then I looked at one and I thought, no, I can't buy that. And it was £7.50, but the one sitting beside it was £7.50, and this is Sainsbury's own, and it's organic, and it's vegan for £7.50. That is the cheapest organic rosé you're going to find.
How much?
£7,
£7.50.
£7.50. Zoe can't be watching because she normally asks about the wine. But Zoe, you better watch us on Catch Up. Okay. So it says organic wines are made from grapes grown without the harsh use of chemicals. Blah blah blah.
Probably just check this
Check your camera.
burning now. Is that all
Let's go in it. That's it. Yum.
That is excellent.
Is it nice?
That is excellent. That is really good. I highly recommend that. You want to be drinking organic wine when you can.
Hints of what?
It's got kind of gooseberry, funnily enough, and raspberry. Let's see what they say.
Wow.
They might not agree with me at all.
Hints of gooseberry.
Oh, summer berry flavours and a crisp acidity. So that's the gooseberry.
There you go.
Yeah.
Gooseberries on.
Meanwhile, let's have a look.
So I'm now going to. Oh, this looks
Careful, that's so hot.
so hot I could burn my face off. So I'm now going to use a tiny spoon, which is shaped like a shovel, to drizzle.
Hey?
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh. Ooh. A square spoon.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. What's all that crystallised sugar? Give that a stir now.
So you
Got
weren't
loads of
supposed to stir it.
crystallised sugar in
What's the
it.
crystallised sugar?
How did that happen? You didn't stir it.
It looks all right. Looks like nice
Oh, look
caramel.
at the sun coming in.
I think that's a bit of a weird spoon to use.
Yeah, it's
Why didn't you just use a big one?
I like it.
That's enough.
Is it not supposed to cover like a creme brulee?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
No,
Yeah.
no.
No, it's not.
Just
Oh, you
because
swirl
the
it.
spoon's a bit odd, so it's giving you. It's putting.
Right.
I didn't think.
Get in there.
Hey, what?
It's just supposed to be a drizzle.
Oh,
I thought it was a drizzle.
Oh.
It's not supposed to cover the whole
No.
thing.
Oh, I see. He hasn't done it drizzled properly. Okay. It's supposed to be like that.
That's what I was going to do, but I thought you'd say that was too much. Oh, it's so annoying. It's so contrary.
They can make the gram.
Cooks are so contrary.
She's trying to help you make the gram.
If I'd put too much on, you'd have said too much.
Look at this.
She hasn't put too
Drizzling on there.
It is a bit too much.
A little bit too much. Okay.
Just not making a gram. I'm not letting
Right,
her make a gram.
Because what it does now is it's supposed to set on there.
Yeah.
So.
So I should put it in the cot in the fridge.
Why don't you put it in the fridge? Yeah, and we might have time.
You do
to
that.
Set. Yeah, you
Put it
do
in the
that.
fridge. Pop it in
No,
the
no, just put it here. No, put it in this one.
This one.
Yeah.
This
Because
is
we'll
set and
definitely
done.
forget it now, won't we?
Okay.
Okay, right, so next, Dina, can you take the camera, just very carefully, hold it really...
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to finish off now.
With my top.
Ah! The fire's still on. Ah!
Oh
What?
my
What's
god.
that good? Nuts!
Well, you left the gas on.
You just let me just let me go with the bloody shovel spoon.
I've got to make another tart yet. What are you
What?
planning to do?
What do you
My
mean?
courgette tart.
Make it.
It will take 2 seconds.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
Oh.
I'm just getting on because I thought we'd come to the end.
No, we haven't come to the
Fight
end.
now.
We haven't come to the end.
All right. God,
Oh,
bloody hell.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So,
Oh yeah, look, there's another tart.
there's
here.
another tart.
I'm
So
so scared.
I have just cut into this and baked it fully because there's no more cooking to this. And one thing you can do is, if very carefully, lift this lid off if you want to, and put the lid back on.
Like
So
an enormous
somebody
blister.
said they like a mushroom tart. I do this for my mum and dad: mushrooms, leeks, vegan cream. And then cook it and put it into that and put that on the top. It's their favourite. But I'm actually going to just crush this down a little bit like that. So we're going to have it like that. And I'm going to make a nice summery topping with just courgette. So we're not going to cook these. We're just going to peel them like this into julienne.
Guys, can I just say something over here?
Get her
I just
over there.
thought, I think it'd be nice to add a few more chives on top for a bit of green.
Do you agree?
Lovely. My mum will love that.
Oh my
Right, your
gosh,
mum.
so much tart to eat.
Oh, Sophia Lopez says, I think you did well, Mark. I'm Portuguese and I'm going to
You
try.
did do very well.
You did do very well.
Now that looks wrong in every way.
What for a
But
tart?
It did for a moment.
So I'll just show you a little bit. So you've just 2 courgettes would be enough.
Only fans are now recording this. Stop!
Okay, so that's you're getting the general gist of what it is.
Don't
Because
forget, guys, we are announcing who won the Melise book today.
and then a nice squeeze of lemon, no pips. A nice scrunch of sea salt.
Get it in there, Sonny Jim.
Give it a little massage. because we want it to. This is marinating. A little bit of olive oil, a little bit of garlic granules, and some fresh thyme. Okay.
Always time for time.
Time for time. Have you even got any in your garden this year?
Fuck shitloads.
How
of fucking
good.
Stuff, yeah.
We can dry it.
Yeah, get it in
Keep
there.
it in there. Okay, and that you leave for about half an hour
This looks nice.
until you've got one that's all literally cooked down like this.
Prepared earlier.
Yeah, here's one I prepared earlier. So that is literally cooked. It's soft
nice.
now.
I love
okay.
this idea.
Yeah.
Then you're going to take some vegan cream cheese and
Cream that
add
up, that's nice.
add to it either this pesto or this is an Asda grilled red pepper. What do we think? I think red might look nice against the green.
I think you're right.
Yeah,
Arty.
I'm very arty.
Very arty. Oh, come on. Shake it like a butter or a bit.
Oh my
Shake
god!
it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Where is it?
Yay! Oh, that smells lovely. Let me do a little taste test. Ooh, yum yum. I have to say, I have to use this because the spoon doesn't fit in there. Asda's own range.
Though, that, isn't it, Dina?
Yeah, Asda's own range of vegan stuff is very impressive, I have to say. That smoked salmon, fake smoked salmon that I used last week. And it was really lovely because somebody messaged me and said, I'm really allergic to fish. And that's really given me some hope that I can have something that's sort of vaguely similar.
Francois Camazulu
Fish.
says you three should have your own cookery show. That's weird. Isn't it? No, I wonder what she thinks this is.
This is a cookery show.
This is a cookery show, but it's just not on TV.
Where you're not controlled to within an inch of your wife.
Yeah, look at that.
If we did this on TV, you would never see a single mistake. And you would never see that it's okay to make a mistake and you can make something else out
And
of
you'd
it.
have no banter.
And
No banter.
No swearing. Everything you have to be so
Right,
careful.
coming
about
around your
what you say.
side.
Go for it.
Coming around your side.
Coming over there.
So spread that
Ooh,
on
look
top.
at this. No fires, says me too.
No fires.
Loopers.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine?
And Fran, you're on my TV right now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's an existential thought. Just plonk this on your telly and it's on telly.
It's not a big telly, are we? Not on a big
Yeah,
telly,
massive,
are we?
let's get
Oh,
right in
God.
there.
I'm scared of being on a big telly.
Yeah, I know. See some of the bloody blogs I put up.
So, yeah, the red is quite nice. The green pesto would have worked, but I quite like the red and the green.
Oh, win.
Right, let's get this on there. So, it would be a good idea to drain this.
I was going to say, you don't want it too soggy, no?
No.
Alright, beautiful, Dina.
Looking good. That's going to make the gram.
I think this would actually look really nice with some toasted pine nuts on the top.
I'll let you put that on the
yeah.
gram.
Do you
if
want
you
to
let
get
me
some
put this on
of
the gram.
Yeah, please.
Definitely nuts.
Well, pine nuts to sort of like echo what's in the
We
pesto.
heard of a nut yesterday we've never heard of. I can't remember what it was though.
What?
What was the nut that we
Cob
had?
nut.
A cob, Nadja, cob nut is
cob nut.
American for hazelnut.
It wasn't a cob, it was something else.
Tiger nut.
Tiger nut.
Oh, tiger nut. So you make tiger nut milk.
What the fuck's a tiger nut?
Well, you make
I
milk
thought
from
it
it.
was nuts at the top.
Okay. Lovely.
Oh, Dina, that's like.
That's
if
the
you go to
grand.
top,
Let's have
that's
some-
like a painting by.
That is by. Yeah, let me put a bit of fresh thyme in there.
It's actually like Peter Lanyon.
Got something not toasted. Do you want to
Yeah.
taste them while I do the biscuit?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
That is beautiful.
That's really nice.
Dina, that's
Oh, I
stunning.
love that.
God, we're good.
You are.
We only decided last night what we were going to make.
It's so funny. Like I run all these art workshops and I've been doing them for years. And people say, "How do you keep coming up with ideas?" And I was like, "We don't really know."
We leave it to the last second
Yeah.
and then we have to think
Oh,
of something.
It must be hell being so tarty.
Tarty, yeah.
Nigella seeds, Siobhan Jordan says, but we don't have any.
Nigella seeds would look nice. Yeah, definitely.
We've got black sesame
Black
seeds.
sesame seeds.
No, I think pine nuts to echo the pine nuts in the pesto.
What's happening now?
Right,
I'm
I'm
just
just going to
making
finish off the biscuit or
Oh.
Dina fries and then we're sort of done.
Look at
And we mustn't
that.
forget to look at your... Ah! Let's announce the winner
Yes!
of Melisberg dinner tonight.
What was the answer, do we know? I think it must be Bieber, because I've seen it come into my in tray a million
What
times.
is-
B-I-B-E. I kept thinking,
Yes,
oh,
what
Justin
is the
Bieber fan.
Turkish word for pepper?
Be beer.
Pepper. Wendy, love laughter, you are the winner.
Who?
Wendy Love Laughter.
Wendy Love Laughter.
And you will, it will be Melise. Melise will send it to you with a signature, personally signed to you.
Yeah, you
Wow.
do the drum roll then.
So we will find out what it is you would like her to say in it.
Wendy Love Laughter, and we'll pop a note underneath and we'll pin it. And if anyone knows Wendy, tell her.
Yes.
Yeah? Scream it.
Of course, because Wendy might not be here.
Yes, you might be on holidays.
Yes.
On the holidays.
That would be the only reason people would be here is because
Yeah.
they're on
Yeah,
holiday.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't be out enjoying yourself. You can't
No.
be out doing your shopping. Saturday morning shopping comes after this show.
I agree.
Do not go out before you've watched us. Anyway, because you need to buy ingredients. Like you might want to go and buy that now, maybe. Or buy that.
You set her off now. She's not getting
I'm
over
not
it.
talking about
Good people not being here. Go.
Right. So,
This is always a bit nerve-wracking, isn't it? I love the way you're using the Biscoff in a meta fashion.
what do you mean?
Like, it's meta, isn't it? Because it's a Biscoff pie, but you're using Biscoff to get it out of the tin.
Ah,
Oh
Da,
my
da, da.
God.
yum.
Look at that.
I'm not going to try and take it off the tin on the bottom because I just don't want that kind of a hassle in my
I know
life.
what you mean. It's stressful. We're all
So-
tired. Quickly. Oh, Nat.
Now, I was going to put some hazelnuts around the edge. What do you think?
Nice.
Yeah, you like your nuts. Put them on.
I think also with the sweetness, it cuts down the sweetness a bit.
Hazel
But-
Martin summed it up by saying bloody Nora.
Most people put like more bashed up lotus around the edge, don't they?
I think it's quite a nice idea.
Yeah, but
So this, obviously avoid this if you have a nut allergy.
of course.
Yeah.
Right, so Dina, I'll finish this.
Yes.
We've got some real fantastic.
We really
And
have.
on that note, where are my tarts?
Yeah, well, you have to get them out of the fridge, don't you?
yeah.
Okay, so we've got a beautiful salad tart here. How easy was that? And of course you could do that with roasted tomatoes, mushrooms. It's endless what you can put on these
Some
basic.
sun-dried tomatoes.
Yeah. Oh, you get in
Yeah,
there.
you like it.
That is the beauty of these pastry bases, and they're so easy. And they look impressive, don't they?
They do.
They look so impressive,
And
and
I
they're
like what you do.
cheap.
It's like a picture frame.
Yeah,
It's
that's
really
so
nice.
cheap.
Oh, look, Nat.
Look at that.
Yeah, hold that. You
needs-
film them, that's I
it
can get
needs-
mine.
it needs to be propped up like they do in Harrods, like that.
Lift it up then.
Put it behind. Like that.
There we go.
That's
Wow, we're
it.
flash, we are. It's very weird for me though, because I actually prefer rustic, but that does look really nice.
It does look like a, yeah.
Well done!
Good boy.
He's
Good one.
made the gram. He's made
You know what you need?
the
You need a
gram.
torch.
Oh, we need the egg and bacon one.
Egg and bacon. Look at that runway. Look at that runway.
What a runway. Let's start over here. Let's go.
Get this out. Get this out.
Get it out.
Look at that.
Number one.
Number two.
Number two.
Number four. Yes!
Look at
Number
that.
four.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
failures today.
That was Easy Tarts by the Curly Cook